Okay, I wanted to do a final video on this Sylvania set. I've got the chassis reinstalled now and have done a power up. I decided to do it off camera because I knew I'd have to do a lot of adjustments, and I wasn't real sure with all the wiring that I had to mess with in here if I got it wired back up right, but apparently I did. So you can see now everything's back in, and set's running okay. The only problem with the set is I know that in a video I tested the CRT with the CR70, and the picture tube on this TV tested pretty well. But as you can see from the picture result that I'm getting, the CRT is definitely not strong. Now, it did test good on emissions, and I realize that, but the life test on it was horrible. So this is the original picture tube, if you recall from the first video. So I'm pretty sure this has a lot of hours on it, and this picture tube's not going to last too much longer for me, but that's okay. It was a cheaper set, low-end set I should say, back in its day, and so I'm sure it was well used, but it's playing pretty well now and getting a pretty decent picture based off of where it was when I started. It's doing pretty well. Turn the light out here. Definitely you can see with the lights off, it pretty well washes the picture out. But it would definitely be the way to watch this TV if you're going to watch it very long. It looks better to me right now than it shows in this camera. So, and the CRT is just not strong. You have to really crank the brightness, or you're really having to darken it up to really get a good look at the TV. And you know, the faces are cloudy. The contrast there's the contrast control. You can see you can wash it out with the contrast control. You have to have it all the way cranked up in order to get the picture. But anyway, it wasn't working before I started on it, and it is now. So I guess you would call it a successful restoration. Okay. So this will conclude my restoration of the 1959 Sylvania 17-inch set. Thanks for watching.